Alright, so this is gonna be a wobbly video because I'm recording it on my bed. But, so if you guys come in late, just watch the replay and everything. But, dude, every time I move, it's gonna bounce. That's fun. But anyway, so one thing I wanted to talk about is I wanted to talk about where I was at in my life a year ago today, okay? So, last year, it was crazy, okay? I literally was almost losing my mind last year at this time, okay? And I actually didn't know if I was going to make it past age 22. So tomorrow I'm turning 24, and so the reason I wasn't sure if I was even going to make it to 23 is I was very, very suicidal last year on this day in particular, with everything that was going on in my life and everything. So, I just wanted to say to you guys, though, it does get better. I've done so many things this year that I literally were first and things that I would have never gotten to do had I not, kept going. And, so I just want to talk about that. So anyone that is going through a hard time and stuff, where y'all can, hopefully push through it and get that strength and, get past it, because it definitely does get better. And so just some of the things I got to experience this last year was, for a little bit, I got to go out on the road with my cousin, who's a truck driver, and we were out on the road for about 3 weeks, and I got to see like almost all the north part of America, which was really cool and fun to see. But during that, I got to finally meet his older kids and stuff. So that was fun. So I wouldn't have even ever met some of my cousins. So that was awesome. And I've seen my cousins a few times since then and talked to them more on a regular basis now. And all that could be in their life and stuff. And then not only that, I had another baby cousin born who I absolutely love and adore. And like, I wouldn't have been here to ever meet him or anything. And so then I just did other things too that were like more me and stuff this year. So like I got different haircuts and stuff this year that were things like I had wanted for a while and stuff. Like simple things too, guys. It's not always a crazy thing. And another thing I got to do was I got to go to Texas for like a week. I had never been to Texas before, and that was a really fun time chilling down there. Some other things I got to do was like I went to a club for the very first time in my life. I had like my first alcoholic drink, got a first tattoo, got piercings. I got to reconnect with some of my old friends and stuff that I would have never done. And so that was fun, getting to reconnect with friends and stuff and still talking to them and stuff. And then I got to be a part of my grandma's last birthday, which will be something to remember for sure. One of my friends, I got to come donate blood with me for their first time ever, and they loved it. And so that was really cool that they got to do that. I met some really cool people, different people I work with and stuff, and all of that. And again, guys, it's like the little things. So like, I freaked out about a horse and buggy sign being put on my road as a kid, and like literally, I'm telling you guys, it's little things. A horse and buggy sign, okay? It literally makes me happy every time I see it. So and not only that, if I would have not made it last year on this day, I would have never been able to discover that I had 3 other siblings that I'd never known about, and hopefully I'm going to get to meet all here soon, which is really exciting too. So that's really cool that I'm going to actually get to meet some other siblings and stuff. And then just like overall, I had a lot of good nights and stuff. And so I just want to let you guys know that it does get better, okay? no matter what you're facing or anything, you know, I was in a pretty crappy place last year this time. Being in a wheelchair, I was sleeping in a hospital bed. Um, it was just, you know, it wasn't an easy time at all. Um, going through a lot of crazy things, just everything. So having all that stuff on top of already suffering from my brain not working completely right with my serotonin levels and stuff. So it was really nice, like, being able to actually find a medication that works and helps my serotonin levels stay where they should be and stuff. And then just to actually balance that out and be more of myself. So just know that it does get better, guys, for real. Because I swear, I have done so many things this year that, like, when I think about it, that a year ago today, I literally had a whole plan and everything of how I was going to kill myself and everything. And to think that, like, I'm literally 365 days later, I'm still here. And, you know, part of it is I've experienced where other people have tried themselves and, like, being on that side, and it personally is a very selfish thing to do. And knowing that is what kind of kept me. And I tried everything I knew of. I was on hotlines last year at this time. It's a good thing that I had really supportive friends and family, and they knew what I was going through. And I mean, it was frustrating at the time, but it was good that David, I can't with you. Like, I really cannot with you, David. But anyway, that this was it was really good, though, like, that I had supportive friends and family, because if it wasn't for that, I seriously have no clue where I'd be. As much as it was frustrating, it was kind of good that I was in a wheelchair and couldn't get to certain places in my house. So so it was really great that I was able to have different ways be taken away from me. So just know, if you're someone's friend too, always just be there for them and all that when they're going through a hard time and stuff. But for real, so I titled this video Find Your 23, because obviously I turned 23 last year tomorrow, and so all these things I've done was since I've been 23, and I've become, like, just all these, it's just crazy to think about all these first things I've done that literally would have never happened if I wouldn't have made the choice to get help, seek help, know that it was a selfish thing, all of that. And not only that, like, it's literally, I've discovered so much stuff this year. Like I've said, so many people, all this fun stuff, for real. David, by the way, it's a red panda. I'm just saying, it's a big old one. Got it on sale yesterday. Just saying, it's great. I love it. But for real, just remember, when you guys are going through stuff, even though it's hard or anything, just try to find help. Talk to your friends, talk to your family. Thankfully, I had friends and family that knew all the signs of it, and that I didn't really have to even say anything to them. Plenty of them knew what was happening before. To everyone, I want to apologize to, like, the different people that got messages from me last year. Of definitely goodbyes and stuff. One, sorry for scaring any of you guys, and two, thank you seriously for being there for me. You guys know who you are, and I love you guys all. But so yeah, I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know, though, that it does get better and everything. Alright, so if you haven't seen this, you can always watch the replay. Um, and I'm gonna hop off, y'all. So just make sure you guys find your 23. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.